Hello my Aquarian friends, I am Maggie, Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 21st, happy solstice, till June the 28th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age. I'm pulling one card to oversee your reading. Alright, so you guys got the Emperor. So, the Emperor can be about your husband, if you have one, your father, right? And older to you, Aries or Taurus, male energy. It's also established rule systems, like big business, things like that. I have here the Deviant Moon Tarot for you, my Aquarian friends, because we have a full moon that is conjunct Saturn in Capricorn in your 12th house, right? So, this can be things that you're letting go of. This can be about, you know, things that are behind the scenes, places that, you know, hospitals, prisons, things like that, you know, letting go of things of that nature, right? The 12th house is also hidden enemies. It's also about your intuition. And in Vedic astrology, it's about bed pleasures. So, but with Saturn there, it's probably not the most pleasurable thing, you know? So just be mindful about it because, like I said, 12th house can be hidden enemies, right? And if you have any placements between or around 5 degrees of Capricorn, where Saturn will be, or 6 degrees of Capricorn, where the moon will be, then you really need to be mindful, right? And depending on what planet it is as well. Now, for Aquarians, Saturn is not that harsh of an overlord because it is one of your co-rulers. You actually have 3. You have Saturn, Uranus, and Rahu, the North Node. So, it's usually not that bad for Aquarius with Saturn things, you know. But Saturn is about restrictions. It is about harsh lessons. It is about hard work, you know. So if you haven't, you know, put in the hard work to deal with those things like I mentioned, then, you know, it could wind up biting you. So, forewarned is forearmed, my friends. And then Mars goes retrograde this week as well. So people will be in like fighty types of moods, right? So if you do have hidden enemies, they might be showing their teeth, you know. Okay. So let's check you guys out. Alright, so we have the Page of Wands. So younger to you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's probably in a pretty pissy mood. The Page of Wands in reverse is, you know, somebody having even a temper tantrum, right? Okay, so what is in the foundation? You have the Ace of Wands, very nice, a new creative beginning. Yes, it is the D card, right? So, you know, you guys could be seeing some action, you know what I mean? Okay, so in the recent past, you have the 6 of Cups. So this is happiness with children. This is people coming back from the past, right? In a positive light, right? Okay, what's crowning you is the Knight of Swords reversed. So the Knight of Swords reversed could be like harsh communication. It could also be you not able to rush in and say something. And then the next step here is the 5 of Cups. So here with the 5 of Cups, it's about, yes, like he's not seeing the 2 cups that are full because there's the 3 that have spilt in front of him, but he's getting like screamed at about the 3 cups there, right? So it's something that's emotional. It's something that that is probably going to involve someone else, right? It could be this younger to you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and this is how we got here. So this is, like something that has taken a long time to come to fruition, right? Okay, so I have here the Santa Morta Tarot for your clarifiers, my Aquarian friends. Okay, so with the Page of Wands in the reverse, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So there's some kind of ending with this person. It's not a bitter ending. The Ten of Swords in the upright talks about a bitter ending. But there was an end with that person. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, you have the High Priestess. Very nice. So using your intuition to move forward with a creative new beginning. So that's very nice. Okay. With the Six of Cups, you have the Six of Cups. So definitely someone coming back from the past, in the very recent past. I only do these, I tell people, you know, don't put more than 2 weeks. So this would be something within the past 2 weeks, right? Okay, so you have the World in reverse with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So if the Knight of Swords is you, you might be hesitant to tell someone about something that ended before it came to completion, because that's what the World in reverse is talking about, right? So let's check out this Five of Cups here. Please excuse me, I have the air conditioner on, but it's hot today, so. Alright, so with the Five of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So it feels like you're kind of being scolded for moving forwards in a slow manner that's trying to protect yourself from something. And you have the Four of Cups in the reverse, right? So you go from the 5 to the 4. So the and this is like not waiting for an offer to come in, and it feels like, you know, you didn't tell people something, and so they didn't have the opportunity to offer you anything, right? And it's about, you know, being able to come out of your head, come out of anxiety and things like that. It really feels like you you spent some time trying to protect yourself, you know, which is understandable. But a lot of times people, when you withdraw from them, you know, they get mad and they want to know why. Yeah, so this is like a family situation. It may even be a health situation, because we have the Sun in reverse here. But it feels like a family situation that, you know, you waited an awfully long time to take care of, and you weren't really checking in with other people about it. I'm not saying that you have to. It just seems like, you know, other people might be a little bit upset about it, and it could have to do with this Emperor here. And the Emperor here, like I said, could be, you know, rule systems. It could also be your father, your husband type of individual, or an older Aries or a Taurus. Okay. Not too bad, if you don't mind, you know, having people bitchy at you for a little bit. But it's not too bad. Okay. So, for my Aquarian singles, I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Love is all around you. Love is everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth. That is some beautiful advice. Okay, let's check it out. I have here my steampunk deck I got from Etsy. For my Aquarians, my single Aquarians. So this is the part of the reading that I will put Venus to. You know, like you can absolutely put your your sun, moon, or rising to it, but you can add Venus because it's about love, right? Okay, so you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is like not fighting anymore. It's good. And then you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Very nice. So that's dropping it, right? So this could be about this fire sign from the first reading there. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Wands. So, you know, and I like how there's two people in the card here, because the Nine of Wands is about, you know, it's almost like the PTSD card. You've already been through it all, but you need to have the strength to carry on. And I like how there's two people here. So somebody else could be helping you, right? And could absolutely have to do with the fire sign from the first reading. Yeah, so this feels like a friendship thing, you know, because we have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups can be a friendship, a business partnership, or a love relationship. And where you are single, and it looks like somebody else is helping you to move through the issue that you're dealing with, you know. It looks like a friendship thing. It's very nice. Okay, so I have the Wheel of the Year Tarot for you guys, my Aquarian singles. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't had the chance yet, then you can subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that as well. Okay, so yeah, so there's not fighting anymore. It's like you're holding your tongue, you know. The harsh words have stopped, right? Okay, so dropping it was good judgment, right? And then with the Nine of Wands, you have the Eight of Cups. So somebody did walk away from the situation, and it was something that, you know, was emotionally draining, you know. And with the Two of Cups situation, you know, it's helping you heal from this emotional situation, you know. And the advice here for you is just talking about, you need to recognize that love is all around you, like, no matter what you've been through. So don't let it get you down, you know. Okay, so my Aquarian couples. Let's check you guys out, my friends. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. This is very true. And it doesn't matter how long you've been in the relationship, you know. There's always a point where, you know, everybody does it. They get complacent and they stop asking, hey, you know, how you feeling, right? How do you feel about this situation, you know? So one more time, the steampunk deck. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups. Very nice. So, it is the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning in love, right? It's also, it looks like something that, you know, it's kind of hard to swallow, right? So there might be a little bit of, like, suspiciousness, right? Okay, so then you have this is definite new beginning stuff. Very nice. It's the Fool, so sign of Aries, right? But once again, a new beginning. So you have the new beginning with love and a new beginning, right? Beautiful. Okay, so then you have the Lovers reverse. So the Lovers reversed, guys, you know, it can talk about a break, you know. It can talk about, like, contractually breaking apart, right? Like divorces. Say somebody's still married, you know, but you're together, you know. It can be talking about them being divorced from the other person, you know, if they're still married to someone else. And then, yeah, so you have the Two of Pentacles, so trying to find balance in this, right? And, you know, if there is a Gemini involved, the Gemini might not feel, like, at their best, right? So let's check it out further. Could be Gemini, could be Aries involved in this. Right? You may have that in your Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Or Venus, you know. Wheel of the Year one more time. Okay, so we have this Five of Cups once more, right? So, but it's, you know, in the reverse, and it's healing, right? So the Five of Cups in the reverse, the cups are being put back up, right? So it's healing from something that was emotionally painful. And then with the sign of Aries, right, you have the sign of Aries again, the Fool again, but the Fool here is in the reverse, right? So the Fool in reverse is, it can be about false starts, but it's also about foolishness. So if you've been dealing, if you're in a relationship with an Aries, like some kind of foolishness on their parts, or like I was saying before, if this is a situation where you're getting a new beginning because, you know, either you or your partner was married, right? It could be that the ex-partner is an Aries, right? Yeah, so then we have the Lover's reverse and the Eight of Cups, right? So the Lover's reverse and the Eight of Cups, yes, we can be looking at a new beginning that came about, like somebody came back together and now they're breaking up again. Yes, we can be looking at that. But for some of you, it's about the other person getting divorced or you getting divorced, you know, and you guys are already together, right? So that creates a new beginning for you. Yeah, so this juggling thing, the Two of Pentacles, can be that, you know, somebody in the past, whether it's the person from the old relationship or it's something that happened in this relationship, but it can be that one of you guys was juggling two people, right? Because we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Sorry, Aquarians. But, so at the end of this, there's some kind of emotional walking away, whether you're dealing with an ex that's around your relationship, or whether you're actually, you know, on like a on again, off again type of relationship, and you're trying to rekindle the love. Why the Ace of Cups would be here, and trying to heal from it, because we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. And you have this new beginning, but there's foolishness here, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, right? So, comes the breaks. Alright. So if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check me about below. Alright. Take care, Aquarians. Bye.